Hey everybody. Today we are going to go over script writing. It's going to be pretty much like when you did your Get Your Freak On scripts, but I'm just going to add a few things in here because these are plays and not videos. So, script writing, what do you need to add to your musical script? Number one, you need a title. It needs to be original and it needs to reflect your revolution. It can't just be Industrial Revolution or French Revolution. It needs to be something creative. For instance, this Hamilton one was about the American Revolution, but it was about that one character, Hamilton. And then they added an American musical, which kind of adds to the effect. You need to add appropriate dialogue. All lines should relate to your revolution and be necessary. Blocking. You're going to need to include stage directions here. You're going to need to include stage directions in your script so all actors know where they should be. So, for instance, if you see, here's where the audience is. So if you're on stage, this would be downstage, upstage, stage left, stage right. And here's center stage. You can add that one too. You're going to need scene descriptions. You're going to set the scene in your script by describing what is happening on stage. What will the audience experience? So you're going to kind of set the scene for us in your script. And this is one of my favorite plays, by the way, Rent. I don't know if anyone's seen it. I don't think it's very appropriate for your age, but anyway, okay, moving on. So next, I did my first script. I only did one scene though, and it took me like an hour to even think of it and to come up with it. So, here we go. So I did mine over the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in the Industrial Revolution. If you guys don't know about this fire, I have a video on it. It's fascinating. You should see it. So here we go. Here's my model script. So as you can see here, here's my title. I titled it A Time of Catastrophe, A Time of Change. And maybe I could even do this and say the Industrial Revolution. I don't know. Then I have my scene one, and I set the scene. So 3 factory girls, Yetta, Rosa, and Bet, enter from stage right, tired from a hard day's work at the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in 1912 New York City. They enter into their boarding house where they sleep, live, and eat with 12 other factory girls. Rosa lies down on her cot while Yetta and Bet begin organizing their space and cleaning up their beds. And then I have them talking. So Rosa is saying this, and then she's lying on her cot while she's doing it. Yetta is moving downstage right and saying, at least we have jobs and can save what little we make to bring our families here. And then Bet follows Yetta downstage right and puts her arm around her and says this. I don't need to read it all to you, or maybe you want me to. And then all the girls, so then I have what they're doing. I have my blocking in parentheses here. So the girls move to their cots and fall asleep. And then I have a narrator in mine. So my narrator says, welcome to New York City in 1912. 90% of the people were immigrants, primarily from Ireland, Italy, and Russia. 5 to 10,000 people went through Ellis Island Station on a daily basis because of so many people needing jobs. Factory owners were able to take advantage. Okay, so here's my dialogue. So again, I have my title. I have my scene descriptions. I have my appropriate dialogue here. And then I also have my blocking in parentheses. Last but not least, you're going to need, and I didn't add this on the script writing thing, but you're going to have to put your songs in. So here I have my singers. I have my Newsy Boys coming in to sing, and then this was my song, the Watch Me Whip, about the Industrial Revolution. So then you're going to add your songs in there as well. I would recommend not singing an entire song, but just using like maybe a couple songs and doing like a minute or a minute and a half of each, maybe. And then the next one, I'm going to start my scene 2. Okay? So, and then I set my scene, what happens, I set my scene description here again. So please remember that these are 7 to 10 minutes. So your scripts need to make sure, you need to make sure that they are going to be at least 7 to 10 minutes long. Let me know if you have any questions. See ya.